Hey there, Journal Goddesses. It's Dionne for our weekly Oracle reading. Yay! I feel kind of like Kermit the Frog today. Today we're going to do something a little bit different from the 3-card draw that we have been doing before because like I've said, and I think I've said this multiple times, that I really like using the Elemental Forces of Creation deck with other decks. So today I thought it would be fun, instead of having a question already planned, I would use these fantastic journaling cards from journaling cards for Magic and Insight. I love these. These are by Andrea Schroeder over at Creative Dream Incubator. So I thought I would pull a question and then journal for just a few minutes, give you space and me space to journal for just a couple of minutes, and then we would see what the elements have to say about the question that we ask. Okay? And if you are distracted by the background and used to seeing some of my background, I am moving space so that I can have better light. I'm very, very excited. The room's a little empty because I haven't gotten everything set up here, so I might be a little echoey. I hope that's not disturbing, but just so you know, next time you see me, next week actually, it will be set up more beautifully. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm just gonna throw these cards around. All right, so I'm just gonna play with these cards. I love that these are round. Andrea made these about a year ago, maybe 2, and what I love about these cards is that when I don't feel like journaling, I can pull one of these and it always gets me started, even if there's some resistance. And that's when I find that the question, if I'm resisting the question, that's when I need to journal with it the most. And so I will dive in and start talking about the resistance, and I'll always, always, always find the core within myself once I get that pen moving. It's just magical. So all right, so our question is, what do you want to explore? So we'll put that right there. What do you want to explore? So give you a minute or two here just to journal, and I'm going to take some notes for myself as well. I think this is a really appropriate question given that we're right at the beginning of the month. So now would actually be a good time to go to, if you made a list like at the beginning of the year of things that you wanted to do, this would be a good time to take a look at that list and decide what you want to explore this month. And then if you need more time to explore this question, you can always pause my video. I'll be right here. All right, so just tuning into the elements here. Let's do 2 cards for this one, okay? So what do you want to explore? What do you want to explore? What do you want to explore? Ooh, belief system. So that's a good one to play with. What do you want to explore about your belief system? Now, the thing about that is Your beliefs determine how far you're going in life. So what, oh, and that came up, got me thinking about another question. Your beliefs make up the stories that you tell yourself about what you can and can't do. So if you're exploring your belief system, you might want to ask yourself, what stories are you telling yourself about what you can and can't do? I'm going to take myself a little note for that, because that is definitely something I want to explore deeper. What stories am I telling myself based upon my belief system? Or even, what stories am I telling myself based upon what I believe I can or can't do? That's another good one to explore. I love it when more questions come up, because it just means that for me, when I'm journaling and when I'm working with the oracle, and when I get more questions, it just seems like I'm going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into my internal world, so that I can find that core essence truth, or that core, that root of the thing that is ready to be taken out, so that I can clear that space out, so I can get some forward momentum on the things that I want to accomplish with this beautiful life of mine. All right, so one more card. What do you want to explore? What do you want to explore? What do you want to explore? And this one's another good one. As within, so without. As within, so without. So as a priestess, being connected to the elements, being connecting to the divine, being connected to the center of the universe, we have these mysteries called the as above, what's going on in the heavens, what's going on with the universe, as above, so below, as within, so without. That's the next part of the mystery. So by connecting with my divine essence, with the divine essence of goddess, the goddess as she emanates from the core of creation, and again, that is part of the way that I hold it. You could say connected to love as it emanates from the core of creation. How is that affecting what's going on within you, and how are you expressing it in the external world? How are you bringing it out without? As above, so below. As within, so without. So juicy to explore. Those are juicy things to explore, don't you think? How are you expressing? Ooh, I like that question. How am I expressing? And you know what else just came up? There's another thing. Is what I'm seeing, because the way that I understand it is that when you see things happening in your life, it can be a mirror reflection of what's going on internally. So as I'm looking at things that are going on around me, and for me, that is very, very true today, because things are changing so rapidly outside of me. I'm looking at all of my altar pieces and statues just off screen here, and things are changing, and I do feel like things are changing inside of me. My voice is getting stronger, my message is getting stronger, my sharings are getting stronger. So I want to explore that deeper. And I think I'm actually going to put this into my Hobonichi to remind me to explore these things deeper as well. I'm going to take a little note for myself here. So I hope you got some juicy, delicious things. And if you did, or if you would like to have somebody catch those stories for you, please leave a comment in the box down below. I'd be happy to hear what is coming up for you. What are some of the things that you want to explore? And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and share it with anyone that you think would like this. I appreciate you helping other people to find me. Thank you so much, beautiful dear hearts. I will see you next time.